Hi there, Vanessa Lanham-Day here with some more inspiring and empowering ideas about your marketing and your business growth. Now, this wasn't going to be the subject of my blog today, but I spent a really inspiring day yesterday with some of my mentees in my 4-man business builder program. And one of the guys just had the most amazing shift, and it's going to sound like the simplest of things, but do you know what? Sometimes it is the simplest of things that make a massive difference, and this was going to make a massive difference to him. Now, you might be able to tell from my office, I'll just swing back here. I am an advocate of a clear office, and I've known for a long while, for me, if I have all that stuff all over my desk, I just can't work properly. Well, with this guy, he has a cleaning business. He's out and about an awful lot of the time. He's a very mobile kind of business. So when he gets back in the evenings and at weekends, he's working on his admin, on his marketing and booking in clients and so forth. And so his office is a really important environment for him because he's often tired. He needs to get stuff done and get it done effectively. But I've been hearing for a very long time about the dreadful state of his office. And he keeps talking about how it doesn't really work for him, but he hasn't got time. Lots of good reasons why. And yesterday, before the session, he actually sent me a photo of the office. Well, I just couldn't believe it, and I'm going to pause for a moment where you can take in the full glory of this particular office and the terrible state that it was in. You see, I said it was a right terrible state, didn't I? And it absolutely was. And we all had a good laugh. And I mean, why was the bike even there? And he had a good reason for it. It's too expensive. It can't go in the shed, and there isn't anywhere else for it to go. And there was a really good reason why there are boxes under the desk. And he's got a high chair so he can perch. So it's a standing office, but there's no room on the surfaces for him to put any papers out. He can't kind of do any planning, and it's just too cluttered. It's an absolute mess. And he said, I go in there, I think I've got so many things to get done, so I just lose heart straight away. And I just don't know what to do. I'm just getting further and further behind. Why don't you just tidy it up, mate? Why don't you just do it? Because it just doesn't feel like the most important thing I should be doing. I've got some really big stuff I need to get out there. I shouldn't be fiddling around tidying my office. But you know what? This is getting in your way. You need to do it. And it's so much more than just about tidying his office. I mean, it was a functional issue for sure. He couldn't do what he needed to do. But I reckon every time he walked back in that office, what kind of images was that reinforcing in his mind about the kind of business he was running, the kind of business owner that he was? And like all business owners, we all have self-doubt. It's kind of part of the breed, isn't it? And every time he walked in that office, it reinforced that self-doubt he had about, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I can't be successful. And I think that was a real problem for him. So he committed and he said, I'm going to sort this out. And of course I believe him. But did I expect him to do it quite the way he did and the speed that he did it at? No, I did not. And this morning, so less than 24 hours later, this is the photograph that I got. And I was gobsmacked for lots of reasons. I mean, not only is it an absolute transformation, it looked like Annika Rice and all her gang had been in there and had a total transformation. He's moved the height of the desk, the boxes have gone, somehow he has found somewhere for the bike. It's now a massively more functional space, but so much more important. Just think what it's doing to his head and the beliefs he's going to have when he goes in there about the kind of business person that he is and his ability now to get on with those really important jobs. So sometimes it's just the head shit that gets in the way, and he had head shit about that office, and he wasn't the right business person, he wasn't very good, it was never going to work for him, he was kind of hopeless at doing his admin. And I reckon when he walks in that office now, he's going to go, I can do this, I am good enough. And I think that makes a difference. And whether it's your office, whether it's a dustpan and brush that you need, or whether it's a dustpan and brush in some other aspect of your business life, maybe it's about your Outlook diary, or those thousands of emails that are sitting in the inbox, or whether it's about getting the plan done, finding some time to get that plan done, whatever it is, that small thing that seems to be making a big difference to you, then get it done. Just like this guy did. I'm really proud of him, and I know it's going to make a big difference. So looking forward to seeing you next time. So crack on. Send me some photos if you clear your office up. Bye bye.